Hey nerds, I wanted to come on quickly make Hey nerds, I wanted to quickly make a video and just kind of explain some things. I was sick for a week, and so I took the time to just like not make content, and because of that, I've decided really quickly to just kind of like throw a video out in the ether, kind of talk about my thought process on a lot of things, and explain a bit of the channel future. I feel like these are necessary. I was gonna do it as my first video, but I hated it. I hate doing that. I hate these kind of videos, so I wanted to actually just do the content I said I was gonna do and move on from there. So number one, I don't know if you noticed, I took a bit of a break from content and now I'm back and I want to talk about the mindset. I left because I was starting to fall into a trap that I don't like, which is like, I don't blame people who do it, but like playing into the system where I prefer the area of YouTube where you could just like sit down, record a video either with your friends or by yourself, do editing, but like not super duper like attention grabby editing, just like your basic editing, kind of what I've been doing now. And then just like playing the game either in a way where people can sit there and play along with you, or do something in the background and still listen to you play the game and understand what's going on. I have tried to explain a lot of the content that I do. I don't know if you noticed, but when I'm recording, I am explaining a lot of the things I'm doing. That isn't just because I want you to understand it, the person watching. I want the people who are like doing their homework or cleaning their lawn, you know, flipping their laundry or whatever the hell you're doing while you have like an hour-long video on in the background, because that's what I watch. I watch the 4-hour documentary on random shit that you never care about, right? And so I want to be able to let people like follow along even if they're not watching, so they can pick it back up and still understand what's going on. And that's the kind of content I like. The put on in the background or pay attention and watch. But I was starting and trying to do the over editing, super loud, super honestly exhausting to watch. I mean, if you like that shit, you like that shit, right? If that's your forte, that's your forte. I can't judge, but just like me personally, dude, I can't handle it. I don't like it. So because of that, I kind of just did this funny little thing called give up on it. Yeah, I fell into the trap of doing it, and then I did some commentary stuff here and there, but once again, I was trying to be something I wasn't because I was a dumb kid and I was just trying to like replicate either what was popular or the assholes that I liked at the time. Because like this was like TikTok commentary era, like when it was first started, where you could load up a video of anything. Honestly, it could be someone eating fucking chicken wings on TikTok and you could call them like cringe and get like decent viewer ratio from that because you're playing off of the trends, you know. So because of that though, I got like really burnt out on it because I was forcing myself to do it because it's what I thought worked, but it didn't work. Well, first off, it didn't work. It didn't give me the results I wanted, but also it just didn't work for me personally. I personally fucking hated it, dude. I didn't like it. I didn't like editing it. I didn't like watching over it. I did a few videos that were like really edited, but I didn't like it, man. They took so much time, and honestly, not for the reward. It felt like I was soulless, you know. I was talking about it a bit. I like the more personal, where you can sit down and watch or do something in the background, because it feels more genuine, you know. Like genuinity, especially at this age of YouTube, is so important for me. I still really love content creators like Etho, Mumbo Jumbo, Green, DocM77, Iskal, Exumavoid, like all of those hermits, pretty much any fucking hermit, honestly. You throw a hermit in there and you got a pretty good chance of me enjoying them because they're really genuine people. You can tell they love what they're doing. It's what they enjoy. And I like that. That's great. That's lovely. That's what I want. And instead of me sitting around moping that a lot of content creators aren't doing that because they have to play the system, I don't blame them for playing the system. I've decided just to say fuck it, and I'm gonna do it, and I'm going to be consistent and like do it constantly, or as much as I can. Which now leads me into this like next part, because I've killed that topic, let's be honest. The content moving forward, I went into it a tiny bit, but I kind of just want to keep doing this. I don't know, I'm at this weird point where right now, I just don't want to play Minecraft at this moment. I'm at this weird state right now where I don't really want to play Minecraft. Just, I don't know. I've been playing a lot of like Factorio, and every time I play Factorio, I just like, it's my factory sim TM, you know? I've modded the hell out of it. I've been really enjoying it. Super hyper focused on it now. It's my hyper fixation, even though it constantly is an addiction on and off for me. But like, I was playing other farming sims like Forager that were just more fun to me, because I'm gonna be so honest with you, and I went into it a tiny bit on my last video. Dude, this state of the game is so boring. I hate this part of the game, especially in super flat, because in normal Minecraft, it is a lot faster to grind up to the gear I want and the stuff I want, so I can start doing the projects I like really want to do. Right now, I am limited to like what I am given because of the challenge, and so I am trying to get the boring grindy shit out as quickly as possible. But the problem is that it's a lot of boring grindy shit as quick as possible and not doing what I actually want to do, which is start doing automation, farms, and big builds. I have so many huge build ideas, but I hate the tool gathering process. I know some people say they want it to be harder, and I get that, I agree, but goddamn, I do not like it. I don't know. I think it's because I played the game for so long that when I have worlds that span on 4 years. We already have super gear for like updates and updates and updates and updates. And so now that I don't, and I'm like starting scratch, it sucks, man. It's a slog. I'm almost done with it. I've been doing some work off camera to like get ready for the big episode coming up, because I won't lie, this next one's gonna be pretty big. I'm probably gonna wrap all of the early game up, and so we can get into the late game and start doing the shit that's like actually fun, at least for me personally, and in a challenge like super flat for me personally. You know, if it's a normal survival world, I get why this part's fun. I do enjoy this part, but just like it's just because it's super flat, man. It's boring. But because of that, I'm bored of the game, and I don't really want to play the game, which means I don't really want to film the game, which means content's going to be lacking. And one thing I've told myself time and time again, that if I ever start hating this shit again, I'm done. I'm not forcing myself to do it. I'm gonna take a break, or I'm just gonna step away permanently. I don't care. Okay, I don't want to force myself to do it again in the way that I did it, because I don't think that's fair to you, but I don't think that's fair to me. If I start forcing myself to do shit that I don't like, the content is going to struggle. And a lot of this is pushing me out of my comfort zone. I want to really improve my building and my farm skills, but I also want to improve on my editing and my video skills. You know, as I go on, I want shit to be better and better and better than the last. In the sense that, like, I don't know, I don't think I'll ever have like a perfect video. That's like a weird thing for me, but I want the quality to be, I want the style to be consistent, but the quality to go up, if that makes any sense. So that's what I've been slowly working on. Right now, I've been pushing myself to post a video every week, but as we get into these bigger projects, I have to recognize that that's maybe not possible. I might do it where I wait out a video until I get a project done and then post that project, because honestly, that would be one, easier, and two, better for y'all. It means I could put the most quality into a single project instead of forcing myself to do like have a deadline and have a cutoff. I don't know. I've been playing with that idea. I'm not fully set on that deal. Right now, I'm going to keep trying to do weekly videos just because that is consistency for y'all. And it's something you can get used to and you aren't having to wait time and time again for me to get done. Also, my numbers have been growing recently and I'm kind of riding that wave, just really happy. I'm not letting it like affect my mood, because that was a bad trap that I fell into, but like I'm enjoying it. I'd be a liar if I said I'm not happy about the number going up. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's kind of my way of it right now. I'm just like, at this moment, this grind is really kicking my ass. It's really sluggish, so I know I'm trying to finish it and get it through. But when that's done, oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to just start cracking builds out. My brain, ever since I started this world, has come up with like a shit ton of huge ideas that I need to get through this stage to actually like consume and do, you know? But yeah, that's kind of my thing for content right now. I thought about doing some commentary gaming videos, like really rarely, like talking about a game I really love, and I still might. if there is a game out there, there's like a few I would make a huge in-depth video on, like either a few topics or a few actual games, just like my feelings and emotions on the game. But personally, at this moment, I kind of just want to like put all of my time and effort into improving the content that I've already started the format on, because it will be my main content. If I'm doing something like a huge, maybe like one of the video ideas I've had is like an in-depth video on Red Dead Redemption 2, because it's my favorite game of all time. It is my favorite game. Like it is my #1 best game of all time. I love it. Minecraft is right behind it, but that's just because I played it for so long. I feel like Minecraft's right behind that just because, I mean, I've done it for so long and it's my creative outlet. It's where I get to be the most creative. And now I'm putting that creativity and posting it online, which makes it even more creative for me. It's not just become a building game for me and a technical game. It's now also becoming a film project and a film game. And I love that. I'm enjoying that. And I'm going to keep doing that. This part will never stop. I hope. Like, I hope I don't fall into that trap where I know that will work. I want my content personally to be something that you can just turn on in the background and just listen to, or that like you can consistently go to and know that like, hey, this will be what you need. It will be calm. It'll be relaxing. It'll be something that you can enjoy and just laze with. You know what I mean? I never want to drop in quality. And if I feel like I start dropping in quality, I want to really like take a step back and like look at myself and why. I'm beating this dead horse though. I've already explained that in different terms, but that's pretty much the gist of it. TLDR, content moving forward is I want to improve on content. I want to improve on the video part and the editing part while keeping the same consistency of the actual filming process and how I actually do the video. I want you to be able to listen in the background or listen while you watch. And I just want my editing to get better. I'm not hyper edited. I don't want to over edit. I'm not going to add like a sound effect every 2 fucking milliseconds. So I make sure that you stay focused and hit that subscribe button 40 billion times, you know. But like, you know, I am going to get better at it. I do want my edits to be better, more efficient. I want them to be smoother. I want my transitions to be better. I want my music to be better in the background. I want some visuals on the screens every once in a while. When we get into the later projects, a lot of it's just honestly going to be explanations and like it'll be visual showings of like what I'm talking about. So don't be surprised if you start seeing those, because it'll just help you digest the information better. Anyways, with that being said, I don't really have anything else I want to talk about. I pretty much said everything I want to say. This video sucks. I don't like it, but I'm going to post it because I feel like it's a good video to have out there. It sucks because I don't really have a plan for it. I realized that was my big mistake with the first Superflat video, is that I didn't really have a plan. Because I didn't even think I was going to start doing this again. But then I enjoyed it and I wanted to keep doing it. And now I still enjoy it and I still want to keep doing it. I'm just having a rough time with Minecraft right now because it's fucking boring. Okay? It's really hard to get through this stage. But that's just me. I don't know. That's just me. That's just the state of Superflat. Okay? I'm ready to, after this week, I'll keep doing some background grinding. I'll keep posting weekly until I feel like it's just not viable anymore. And then if I stop posting weekly, then I will focus all on a single project at a time. Because right now I'm doing 3 mini projects that lead up into one big project for the week. But now, if I take a week, I can do one big project, like one super project. So, I don't know. I'll play that by ear. Well, you'll start seeing the change when you start seeing the change. I'm not going to announce shit. This will be the last one of these kind of videos I ever do, where it's like unscripted and I don't script my videos, but like it's not planned worth the shit. Just be yapping into a mic. And maybe, just maybe, on the very, very rare occasion, I might do a commentary video, like an in-depth in-game analysis on game franchises that I love and game franchises that I don't like the state they're in that I used to love and shit like that. Anyways, nerds, I'm gonna go crack this video out in the quickest editing you've ever seen. And then I'm gonna improve. I want to improve. I want to keep making good shit for y'all. Because honestly, if I don't enjoy it, then why the fuck would you? So I'm gonna keep making shit I enjoy so that you can enjoy it. And yeah, So yeah, with that being said, go flip your goddamn laundry.